this is how to use links within Dreamweaver. I'm using the CS5 version. It's pretty much the same for all of the versions. The first thing you need to do for links is you need to have a medium that you want to use as a link. You can use anything, like anything at all. I have a banner here that I'm just loading up. This is my animations, and it's a GIF image, and I think it animates, but I'm not sure quite what it does. But that doesn't exactly matter. Where you're going to want to look is at the bottom. You have the properties bar, and there's a link tool. It's hyperlinking. You can do anything. You can do areas of the web page, like if you go on Wikipedia and you have that wonderful little table of contents that when you click on it, it brings you to that article within the website, the web page. It can do that. It can also link you to any website. Like I can go from my website to Google or anything. The links are what is used to go from page to page to page. So a website isn't just one big giant document, it's a bunch of documents that are linked together, all using this little bar here. So one of the easiest things to do is just type in an address. It has to be http // let's go Google for now. And that's it. So if we preview it by pressing F12, it'll ask if we want to save changes. Just click yes, and it pops up. So it animates, and I click on it, and it takes me to Google. It's a neat little way of doing things. But if you have a web page that you already are using, that you want to link it to, or if this is your home page and you want to link it to an additional page, you click the little folder. And this is just a couple of different pages that I have built. And I'm just going to click OK. And let's press F12 and preview this again. It'll pop up. I click it, and it brings me to that page. It's pretty neat. Works quite well. Sorry, here. And if you want to link it to another part in the page, let's just add another part. We can press enter a bunch of times and type in some mumbo jumbo, and then as long as we have this selected, we can scroll anywhere, click this little button right beside this point to file. You can click and drag, and I want it to go right there. So let's try that again. Let's press F12, save changes, yes, and I'll click. Oh, sorry, it still brought me down. I forgot a step. What you're going to want to do is insert an anchor point. To do that, you're going to want to go insert and named anchor. It's also, as you can see, Control-Alt-A. The anchor name will be ANC1 for anchor 1. You can't have spaces in them, but so that's my anchor point. I'm going to click here. Scroll down again just so I can see it. And there. You also notice, if you know what they're called, you can do pound ANC1, because that's what I just called mine. You can name them anything you want as long as there's no spaces and it doesn't start with a number. So let's try this again. Let's save it and preview. My animations, click, and it brings us down. Now, the anchor point was right here, as you can see on the document, but when we go back, it's gone. So that's basically how links work. They're called hyperlinks. They work for everything. The process for doing it with the text is exactly the same. So, do text. If I highlight that text, the link box is here, and I can do anything I could do with the image. It's exactly the same as long as whatever's selected, it will work. We have a table. We can even link the table. Let's link this back to Google. I'm so used to typing in my web browser, just google.ca, and it bringing me there. But now that we have that, and we preview it, save changes, yes. And there's nothing in it, so we can't really click on it. But if we had stuff in it, it would work exactly the same way. And thank you for watching, and this has been my tutorial on how to use links and how to create links. Bye.